to this year's Music in Our Schools Month Assembly, also known as Be Awesome! But what exactly is Be Awesome? Does anyone know? Like, why are we dedicating an entire assembly to celebrating this? Like, does it get us out of class for an hour and a half? Do you get to listen to awesome music for an hour and a half? Is it also a chance for me to make an absolute fool of myself for an hour and a half in front of the entire school? The answer is no. But the idea of or surrounding the awesome is so much more than that. It's to help raise awareness for the importance of music education in our public schools and to remind people that all students in all schools should have access to music. And I could stand here all day just ranting to you about how important music education is, but this is ARGS. This is Appomattox Regional Government School for Performing Arts and Technology. You guys of all people should know how important it is to have a formal education in the arts, to have an education for what you desire, for what you love to do. It's so important to have an education for music. And that is what this assembly is about. Now, the theme for this assembly is Music Changes Lives. Pretty cheesy, right? It's really cheesy. But it's true. It's so true. I know personally, not to get into like a whole sob story or anything, but music has given me so much confidence. Like, I would not be standing here on this stage in front of you guys if music hasn't changed my life. I wouldn't even be in this school if music hasn't changed my life. And I know for a fact that every single one of you guys can pinpoint one moment, at least one moment, where music has changed your life. Now, are you guys ready to hear some awesome music? Let's try that again. That was good. Are you guys ready to hear some awesome music? Now, presenting to you, the ARGS Orchestra.
occasion, and I'm the orchestra rep here at ARGS. The piece you just heard was called Novorossiysk Chimes and was composed by Dmitry Shostakovich, a 20th century Russian composer. He began his studies in music at age 4 and entered the St. Petersburg Conservatory in 1919 at age 13. He had early success as a pianist, but soon turned to composition and composed many symphonies as well as teaching composition during the communist rule in Russia. Our next piece is called 30,000 and Forever, composed by Brian Balmages, an American composer, conductor, performer, and composer of music. Balmages' early influences were close to home. His father had a band director, and his mother was an opera singer. Balmages earned his bachelor's degree of music at James Madison University here in Virginia before continuing his education at University of Miami. Our final piece is Perseus and was composed by Shunhei Newbald. Like Shostakovich and Balmages, Newbald also started playing music at an early age, studying piano at 5 and violin at 7. She also studied music at JMU and was performed throughout the world and won many prestigious awards. She currently works as a producer, actor, and composer for films, television, and commercials. Now, we will hear from our orchestra teacher, Mr. Colley.
Good morning to you. My name is Mr. Cawley, and I teach orchestra and other musical things here. I'm so glad to be here with you. The first thing I want to do is thank Miss Warren and her tech staff, and Mr. Humphreys and his tech staff. We have a great show, and it's professionally produced here with the stage and everything, and I'm definitely fortunate to have that. I want to speak a little bit on etiquette today. That was my assignment, and usually what we'd say when we talk about etiquette or your manners in a concert is don't talk and make sure you clap and make sure your phone's off. But really, that's not going to get it done. Anytime you try to get an audience, by threatening them, maybe you'll get in trouble or you're going to be rude or we're going to stare at you in a stern manner if you misbehave. That's not really going to get the etiquette to happen. And etiquette happens really in a positive way when you're at any kind of concert. Everything we do here at the school, from the visual arts to dance to theater to music, takes or requires you to concentrate on something for a long period of time, which is something we really don't do much in society regularly. Everything we have, from our pleasures to our TV shows, happens in quick things. Most of our songs are about 3 minutes. You ride a roller coaster and it's 30 seconds to 60 seconds long, and we want these quick hits. But the good things in life, especially the good things that come from art, take you or require you to concentrate for a long period of time. How many people have gone to a museum and walked past a piece of art and looked at it for 5 seconds and said, oh, that's pretty, and then you walk right off? That's not really how it's designed to happen, okay, in fine art. Some things, there's paintings and sculpture that take hours to kind of contemplate, or maybe even a lifetime. And it's the same thing with music and theater. And you say, well, we watch movies and they last an hour and a half or 2 minutes. Well, when was the last time you watched a piece of theater where the scene lasts for half hour, 45 minutes? Usually our movies are a 3-minute scene and a 3-minute scene and a 3-minute scene piled together for an hour and a half. So my main thing here, to get back to etiquette, is what you need to do here at the school is start practicing concentrating on something for longer than 3 minutes, concentrating on something for maybe 10 minutes or an hour, a piece of art, and really contemplate it. Because if you want to get into the deep and good things that you can get from art, you're going to need to do that. Here's what we're going to do right now. This piece lasts about 6 or 7 minutes. I'm asking you to concentrate, give it your full concentration, so that you're worried about leaving, or I wish this would be over, I can't wait for the song to be over. And I want you to concentrate on it for 6 minutes in a relaxed manner. It's not going to take a lot of effort. The piece was written by the composer who had to leave his family for a month and go to Australia. He wouldn't see his daughters, one of which was sick, and his wife, and it was that sweet melancholy that I won't be there for my family for a long time, but I'm glad I have them there to miss them. So I want you to imagine someone in your life that maybe you don't see regularly. Maybe you only see them at the holidays, or maybe someone that's not here anymore, or maybe you have a family member that's going overseas and you're not going to see them for a whole year, but you love them, and it's that feeling of missing them, that distance. That's what the piece is about. So have that in your mind when we play this next song, 30,000 and Forever. Thank you.
transition to the next segment of our showcase concert, I'm gonna invite our music team to come up for a little game. And this will involve the audience as well. Now, the game is called Spontaneous. And essentially the whole premise of the game is that we're gonna draw a word from this little basket, I guess, and you have to sing at least 7 words from a song. So like say the word was birthday. Like the team that got the word would be happy birthday to you. Yeah, they have to sing at least 7 words. And then the turn would pass on to the other team, and then they have to find another song that has the same word in it. And whoever has the last successful attempt wins that round. And we will have 3 rounds in total. Does that make sense to everyone? Yes? All right, raise your hand if you would like to be a part of the audience team, the school team. And then I'll have our music team choose one person. On here. Can you guys? Alright. Okay. Okay, fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Alright, we have 6 audience members versus 5 music members. Each of you grab a mic. Not each of you. One team grab 1 mic. So, Orange, this goes to you if someone can pick it up. Draw that. Okay. Yeah. Alright, are you guys ready? Let's do 1 trial round. Let's do 1 trial. Can we like angle it so that you guys are facing the audience? Face the audience. Yes. Come closer, guys. You guys are so far away. Come on. Come closer. Audience team, come closer. All right. Let's do a trial round. Let's give it to our home team here. Trial round. Make sure you're singing into the mic and tell the audience your word. The word is all. A-L-L, all. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Audience numbers? What's your song? Yes, sing into it. We're all in this together. Alright, so we all get how the game goes, yes? Yes? Alright, let's try it for real this time. Music team, you gotta step up your game, y'all. Alright, let's try it for real. First round, let's start with the audience. The word is time.
Oh, young boy.
All right, music team.
Oh, you guys fight too much.
Since you've been away, boy.
Where's the time? Where's the time? All right, audience.
I got one. You've got time. You got
That was 3 words. Need some words.
think of all their crosses. Take
Music team.
happy. Love won't hurry away.
Okay, so we've actually run out of time for the game, so I'm sorry, but the music team has won the game. I'm sorry. Good job, audience. It was a good rally. It was a good rally. Give it a hand. Alright, so our next group that will be performing is our very own Belvoir. Songbird by Sarah Cortell, and she is actually a living composer, and we reached out to her the other day, and she gave us a quote that I think is very relevant to this assembly's theme. When we are provided with high-quality music education at a young age, the mark it leaves on us can be very profound. Not only did this experience provide me with the foundational knowledge that would someday morph into a career, but it provided me with friends and mentors who guided me and supported me through the ups and downs of life. I would not be where I am today without music. Now, without further ado, Belvoir.
Jacqueline Fierro Jefferson. She will be performing her very own composed piece on the piano, and she will tell us a little bit about her inspiration on making the piece.
Super nervous. So I made this song like a while back, and it's called Dream, and it's about like me working out to get to my dream. And like my dream is to be very famous. And I always love like seeing the celebrities and paparazzi, especially TMZ and everything like that. And like I wanted that life. Ever since I was like little, I wanted the world. So like. Yeah, and like my biggest inspiration is Tyler the Creator, and he has like made me think that like the person who has the most fun at a performance is the person performing. Yeah.
performance really shapes our focus areas. Each ensemble comes together as a team to perform beautiful pieces. Paul McCartney once said, "I love to hear a choir. I love the humanity. To see the faces of real people devoting themselves to a piece of music. I like the teamwork. It makes me feel optimistic about the human race when I see them cooperating like that." Next up is the concert choir singing a gospel piece entitled, "I Sing Because I'm Happy."
Yeah, Kendall.
Check, check. Oh, yay, there we go. All right, good job, choir. Yay. All right. Next up, we have our jazz band with free jazz. Free jazz is totally improvised, extremely weird jazz. Well, it's not exactly jazz, it is whatever the heck we want it to be.
Yes, sir.
Think of free jazz as a boat ride, traveling to different islands. We'll travel between those islands, but we don't determine how we get there, we just go where the wind blows. Some islands we might hit are hip-hop/R&B, Latin, stuff we know, or we'll run out of water and hallucinate and wind up on psychedelic islands. But we might not go to those islands. We don't really know where we're going any more than you guys do. It's all made up on the spot. Free jazz may be weird, but it's probably one of the most expressive forms of music. We've rehearsed it, but it's different every single time we play it. It's completely improvised. Although you can only improvise something you've heard before. You're influenced by what you hear and what you listen to. All right, so here's free jazz. It starts off with Mr. Humphreys showing us some of the effects of free jazz. So yeah, give it up for Mr. Humphreys.
Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Mr. Humphreys, and if you don't know, I teach music technology, concert band, and jazz band here at the lovely ARGS. So I have a couple things I would like to demonstrate for you today. So I'm kind of part artist. I mainly went to school to actually perform. I picked up a lot of the audio and technological side just because I liked it for giggles, you know, and I ended up doing it for 80 hours a week, and now it's a job. So this is my kind of like an ultimate combination of the technical and the artistry side. So right here I have a microphone that picks up the trombone, you know, whoop-de-doo. Has a neat little on-off switch on it, it's fun. Now that runs back into this orange box back here. This orange box kind of controls everything for me, and then it gives me these funky other color boxes. I've got a white one, a green one, a yellow one, a grayish one, and I think this red, it looks kind of orangey to me, but whatever, I'm probably colorblind. So I have these different cool color boxes up here for you recording tech kids. That box converts my mic level signal to instrument level. For those of you in the house that don't know what I'm talking about, take recording tech, please. Okay, so the first one is this guy right here. This is going to give, it's called a harmonizer pedal. This is going to give my trombone multiple pitches, multiple different effects. Now I also have the ability to do that myself without it. I've been asked to do it, to demonstrate it both just me on the trombone and me with the pedal, so I'll show you the difference. So I actually can sing and play at the same time, so let's check that out first. So I'll play that note, and I'll sing this one. Whatever. Right? You guys can hear that? Alright, so let's check the other version out. I'll have this sit. We need trumpet players, right? I can make all the high notes myself. Yeah. Oh, no tuba players sign up for band classes? Okay, sure. So here's my option here. Trombone player all at once. Now I can also do chords. Now what happens if I sing and play it at the same time? No clue. There you go, Mason. The next one, I got this cool green box here. It's called a phase shifter. So you're going to hear some, how does it sound? It kind of feels like an EQ sweep, but it also makes it do flippy things. Right?
Yeah, Marshall.
I can make it go faster, I can make it go slower. Now notice I'm also changing the tone by either standing back farther away, putting the microphone closer. I guess everyone needs that for some reason. Okay, skipping over the yellow box, let's check this one out. So this one is a delay reverb pedal. So delays are the individual echoes like hey, 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 hey. And reverb is a combination of echoes. So reverb is something that you experience a lot in your real life. So for example, the sound in this auditorium. Hey! You heard how my voice didn't disappear immediately? That's reverberation. Look at you learning, so proud.
Thanks, Dad.
That's how they made that. It's actually just all trumpet. Now, I can also make it shorter. So it just gives a little bit more body to the instrument without getting in the way of anything. You know, stuff like that. I can also make delays, just delays. What does that button do? Yep. Isn't that fun? Hey, 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 hey! Hey, you. Right? Okay, so check this out. Right? So it kind of turns into a little loop pedal. Now, once again, if you're in recording tech, the knob that you turn up to get infinite loop is feedback. Feedback. Oh, thank you. And it just goes on forever. All right, the red one. The red one is next. So the red one is an actual loop pedal. These are deceivingly difficult to use live on stage because if I don't nail it perfectly the first time, we're gonna have problems. like if I don't tap it at the right point, if I miss one note, we're stuck with that missed note for like the next 5 minutes. But, this little red pedal is how all the people that go and play acoustic guitar and sing by themselves at a bar actually sound like a whole band. And I have to live with all those horrible mistakes. I can stack things on top Then I tap this one button. pedals left. Yellow. Oh. Overdrive. So now I can play like guitar things. So I throw that in with the phaser. Should be able to play. Cool. Yep, thank you, Jade. Cool. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what happens when you can combine it. Jade's going to help me hold my life together on this one. You know, whenever you get over here. All right. Okay, dokie. Here we go. Let's hope this works. What's next? The jazz that is free? No? Hurry up. Alright. So the next thing we got for you is free jazz. This actually involves the entire jazz class. I don't think they've actually all performed together before, so this will be different. So as Sebastian said, this is going to be a little different. This is going to be a little weird. But this is one of those. You guys talk about music changing lives. That's what the whole theme of the shindig is, right? So this is one of probably the deepest musical experiences you can get. It's going to be really different. But if you guys can focus, like Mr. Colley talked about, if you guys can concentrate through this, I think you're going to find a lot of interesting different things that we can come up with. This is all improvisatory. We have rehearsed this, but it's not set in stone, if that makes sense. So like we've practiced, we've done different things together. I really have no clue what is about to happen. I don't know who's starting. All I see is who's on stage right now, and that's what I know I have to work with. Let's go.
Yeah, saucy Sandry.
Lord, we prepare to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and
can't seem to make up your mind.